Students, this is MGM Educations. Welcome to MGM. Now we will study about alternative English 2 marks questions, and it's all about our environment from this chapter. Question number 1. Why is the earth considered bountiful? The answer is like this, that the earth has water, air, fertile soil, plants, animals, all living beings, so it looks very beautiful and bountiful. Okay, students? Next, go to the second question. Why is the effect of population growth harsher on developing countries? Yes, population growth or rapid population growth harsher because people are illiterate here. They have no awareness regarding the consequence of high population growth. The same problem India is also facing. Question number 3. What is food security dependent on? It depends on poverty, democracy, equitable distribution. Then it does with the amount of food availability. See, food security is a very important concept, all should know. Next important question. Why are renewable energy resources called so? Because it can be renewed again and again. You know this. Example, wind power, solar power. Another important question. How does ozone layer help man? See, ozone layer in the lowest part of the atmosphere, it checks ultraviolet sun ray that falls on us and causes cancer, global warming and many other things. So it checks and helps the ultraviolet sun ray is checked here, which effect can be controlled. So it's useful for all men. Okay? Okay, students, now move to the next question. What do you think is the writer's purpose in the essay? The writer's purpose is to make the students known with the problems of environment, to create an awareness and to protect the environment. This is the objective of, or the purpose of the writer. Next question, students. What would have been the effect of the text if only the last 2 sections had been present? So the answer is like this. If the last 2 sections would be present, it would have a better effectiveness, better suggestive, convincing and accurate. The first section is a burden and unnecessary part it is given. Okay. This question is not so important. Please boycott it. We will go to search another important question. Well, students, now I am going to tell you another 10 questions, and these 10 questions are really very, very important for you. See the question number 1. What are the causes of food shortage and famines? Okay, the answer is soil erosion. Second is population growth. Then third is nutrient depletion. 3 causes. Second question. Why is food security necessary? Yes, it is necessary because it is associated with poverty, democracy and equitable distribution of food. Third question. What may threaten agriculture production in future? So water deficit contamination of existing water supplies may threaten agriculture production in future. In future. Now see what will happen if we don't learn to live within nature's budget. Important. See what will happen. Violent conflicts over the control of natural resources may flare up in many places. If we do not learn to live within the nature's budget, we are likely to face the natural calamities and we may suffer a lot. Next question. What are fossil fuels and what are clean renewable energy resources? These 5 questions are very important. See, I am telling you the answers about the fossil fuels are oil, coal, natural gas. The cleaner renewable energy resources are your solar powers, wind, biomass. If this is once used up, there will be a problem. They cause pollution, of course, but these renewable resources are permanent and pollution free. Okay, students, the 5 important questions I have given. Another 5 important questions, really important. Now, catch the questions very carefully. If important, note it. It is important, really. What is causing loss of species and biological variety? Yeah, this is very important. This section is also important. Okay? In this section, another 5 questions, very important questions. Last 5 and this 5. What is causing loss of species and biological varieties? See the answer. Destruction of tropical forests, coral reefs, wetlands, other biological rich landscapes is causing loss of species and reduction of biological variety. We can also say it is biodiversity which is lost. Okay, this is because of global warming and climate change. Okay, next second question. Why should we protect the endangered species? Yeah, answer is you should protect the rare and endangered species because they are a part of our ecology. In the world of give and take between we and other creatures are always indispensable. So it's important. Third question. What are the problems in the industrialized countries? Yes, many problems. Number 1, toxic air. Number 2, water pollution and air pollution. Number 3, hazards, diseases. These things are the major problems in industrial countries or industrial cities. Question number 4. What are greater threats in the modern society? Right. The greater threats to modern society are 1, the health effects of pollution, 2, toxic wastes, 3, stress and other environmental, risks, factors which mounts all the people in the modern society. Next, 5th one, how can we manage industrial wastes? This is also very important question. The answer is like this, that we should not dump away industrial waste here and there. We should make the proper planning where to put our wastes and how to dispose them safely. Now the next lesson is global warming. Some important questions we will discuss about. The first is, what effects of global warming do we experience now? Oh my God, many experiences. Number 1, flood, drought, melting of ice, and rising of temperature and many other effects on animal habitats and plant habitats. Over. Next. Experts say that, the next number is, experts say that in the future, the boundaries of plants and animal habitat will shift northwards. Why do they think so? Yeah, the answer is like this. They think so because of global warming, which will force the southern boundaries of the foremost zones to more northernward. Permafrost zone, that is, okay, not foremost, permafrost zone to more northward. Next question, students, number 3. Why do experts think that the poor will be more affected by global warming than the rich? Yeah, the reason is like this. The rich will be having resource, technology, education, skill, infrastructure. They have less risk. But the poor people don't possess these things, so they are likely to suffer much. How? How will global warming affect India's water resource? Yeah, the water level will go down. That is the answer. And agriculture will suffer due to high global warming in India. Next question, 5 number. What will be the effect of global warming in the polar regions? Answer, in the polar regions, permafrost thawing, reduction of sea or ice, coastal erosions will take place. So 3 things are here. The effect is, effect number 1, permafrost. Okay, students, now it is 5th round. Another 5 marks from this global warming. 5 questions. Question number 1. How will global warming bring change in the water distribution? The answer, the flow of water in the high latitude will increase, while it will decrease in Central Asia. Second question, why will there be greater demand for water for irrigation? Answer, there will be greater demand because global warming will reduce the water level on earth due to high evaporation of water. Third question, how will global warming affect rainfall pattern? So the answer is, it will change the rainfall pattern because monsoon will become more intense, causing greater flooding. More rain will fall in short period. Question number 4. What are the factors that causes the effects of global warming on crop? Naturally, it will be very wet. You know this. If there is scanty of rain or heavy rain, the crops will be destroyed. So agriculture will will be in a downtrend. What is CO2? How is CO2 beneficial to vegetation? The answer is, it is beneficial for vegetation growth because plants use CO2 during photosynthesis and prepare their food, and they became green. You know this. Okay, this is the 5th round. Next we will go to the 6th round. On 6th round we will have another 5 important questions relating to global warming. How will global warming affect terrestrial and freshwater ecosystem? It's important. It will affect terrestrial and freshwater ecosystem by changing climate. The freshwater fish will migrate to other places. Cold water fish will be destroyed. Two things you have to remember. One, fresh water, fish will migrate to another place. Two, cold water fish will be destroyed. Next question. How will climate change influence ocean? You know this. Due to this, sea level will be increasing. So rise in sea level water will consume some cities. And some cities may go inside the sea. Next, third question. What are the ultimate result of rise of sea water? The same answer it will be. Some cities may lost their existence in the sea water. Fourth question. Has global warming any relation with human health? How? Definitely global warming will have a bad impact on human health. Because vector-borne, food-borne, water-borne diseases will attack the people. They may be affected by malaria, dengue and such other diseases such as diarrhea, etc. Next, number 5. How can recurrent flooding affect mankind? Yeah, recurrent flooding will bring more diarrheal and respiratory diseases. Second, more flood and storms, which will reduce food production, will destroy agriculture. So these are the various, and there is the chances of malnutrition problem in poorer society. Okay, so in this 6th round we have completed 5 more questions. So global warming is over. From 7th round onwards we will go to next section, that is on human environment. Human environment. The 7th round, it is all about human environment presented by Indira Gandhi. The first question is, how can one be truly human and civilized? The answer is like this, that one can be truly human and civilized if he looks upon not only all his fellow men, but all creation with friendly behavior, with friendly attitude. Second question. What is king's duty according to Ashoka? Emperor Ashoka defined king's duty is not only to protect the citizens, but also to protect the forest, wild animals, all living beings around him. Third question. What did Ashoka regret about? Ashoka regretted the carnage of his military conquests, enjoining upon his successors to find their only pleasure in the peace that comes through the righteousness. Question number 4. What did Nehru say when the highest mountain was climbed? See, the answer is like this. Here, when the highest mountain in the world was climbed, Nehru objected to the phrase conquest of Everest. Said, don't say like this, it is conquest of Everest. So here the opinion of Ashoka, Nehru and another persons is having one more question. What did Gandhi reply to Edward Thompson? This is also important question. Edward Thompson said to Gandhi that the wildlife was fast disappearing. Gandhi said, it is decreasing in the jungle, but it is increasing in the towns. This is important. Edward Thompson's view, Nehru view and Ashoka's view, 3 important. And the first question is also important. How can one be truly human and civilized? So 8th round, another 5 questions I will tell you here from this section. See, what are the causes of environmental problem of developing countries? That is inadequacy of development. Answer is inadequacy of development. What is the true development according to the writer? Answer. According to the writer, true development means sustainable development. That is the development without any loss to environment or any loss to the future generation. This is a very important question. Next, what does Srimati Gandhi's opinion on the war? See, her opinion on the war was not so perfect. She said, nothing can destroy so quick and so fast to the humanity than the war. It can destroy millions in minutes. That's why war is bad, she said. Next question is very important, students. Please have a look at this. Explain what ecological project can survive a war. Answer. War and biologic weapons poison the land, leaving long trails of ugliness and barrenness and hopeless desolation. No ecology can survive near the war. You are watching the situation in Ukraine nowadays due to attack of Russia also. There is all destruction and devastation. Dear students, we have completed around 7 to 8 rounds here, and all are important questions, particularly questions relating to global warming and the human resource. Last two, 7th and 8th round question. I think this is very important for you. Please play this video and listen again and again. By connecting these things also, if the question comes, you can write. But you don't have the long question. Only 2-mark questions you will be getting. Listen again and again. Prepare well and try to write well. In the next video, I will cover your story and poetry section. Because by reading only few of them, you will get more marks than by reading all of these prose section. I have given the exam trick in my last video. As I have told you, after this, I will go for that 2-mark questions of the tree, the watchman in one video, and in the next video, I will go for poetry section, and the third video I will release today. It's all about remaining in this prose section. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching.